Hello, people of YouTube. My name is Steve Gray, and thank you for watching. This is Gray's Guitars. Today, we are going to be talking about Harley Benton yet again, because I like to keep tabs on what Harley Benton is doing new, and it seems like a lot of you like to buy their guitars as well. So this is going to be another one of those first impression videos. So Harley Benton treats its impressively appointed EX84 Modern to 4 fresh finishes starting at $298. Arriving in vintage white, black, Benton blue, and shell pink colorways, the impressive spec axes boast a choice of either EMG or Roswell active pickups. The EMGs are going to cost you more money, just so you know. That's just how it is. It's going to be a little bit more expensive. Harley Benton has decked out its uber-affordable Explorer-style EX84 modern electric guitar with a handful of clean contemporary colorways, now available in the more modern Benton blue and shell pink finishes, as well as the tried-and-true vintage white and black hues. The new look EX84 modern remains true to its original spec sheet, featuring a number of impressively robust appointments and pickup options. Build-wise, we have the 24 3/4 inch scale length, so the Gibson scale length, boosts a mahogany body, slim taper C profile, as well as ebony fingerboard, fitted with 22 extra jumbo frets and white dot inlays. Notice how it doesn't say stainless steel frets, just says jumbo frets. Other functional features include a Graphtec nut, which is really nice, a Tune-O-Matic bridge, Grover locking tuners. That's a pretty nice touch, Grover locking tuners. Pickup department, we have the EX Modern, can be equipped with either a pair of active Roswell or EMGs, depending on the chosen color, while the black iteration is only offered in the EMG loaded configuration. The vintage white, Benton blue, and shell pinks version can come equipped with either option. While the available EMGs are the EMG 81 active bridge and the EMG 60 active neck humbucker, those who opt for the Roswell will receive an axe loaded with a Roswell whatever and a Roswell whatever, an LZ51 and LZ56. They're just going to sound like EMG knockoffs anyway. Either way, the pickups are tweaked via the industry standard control layout, comprised of a 3-way switch as well as master controls for the volume and tone. As expected, the EMG fitted 6 strings are slightly more premium price tag, come in under $400, and the ones with the Roswell pickups come in at $298. Both options are available on the Harley Benton website. I've noticed the shipping has seemed to come down a little bit. I can't speak for the guitars. I've still been looking at that 2x12 cabinet with the vintage 30s for the longest time. I wanted to buy a used one because they upped the price $20, more like $25, I should say. Should have snagged that when it was cheaper. That's my own fault. But I know it was like $85. At one point, it was over $120. For shipping, and it was, I mean, it's fast shipping, you know, it's something where you get it next week, but I can wait, you know, I can wait a couple, 2-3 weeks, month to get it. I'm not in a hurry. I'm not currently gigging right now, so it doesn't really bother me. I really wish they had that shipping option, but they don't. So let's go ahead and take a look. This is going to be the blue model with the EMG pickups. We're also going to compare it to an older model. Oops, let's exit out of that. This is an older model. This one comes in at $185. So we're going to see if it's worth it with the price of the pickup premium, what they actually did to this model, to see between the two if this is worth more than the old model. So let's look at the specs here. So neck is sapely, not familiar with that particular wood. Fretboard is ebony. We're actually just going to go ahead and go Google search this if it allows me to. It may not allow me to. There we are, Google search. Get back to that momentarily. The scale is 23 3/4. Active pickups. Tremolo, none. Doesn't come with a case, doesn't come with a bag. So we have a neck is a type of mahogany. Okay, so it tells you right there. It's a type of mahogany. Yeah, it's like a type similar to mahogany. Is going to be the neck specs. Fingerboard is not real ebony, but it's close. Set neck, slim taper C. That's probably going to be like your Gibson 60 style. Graphtec nut, which is always nice. Fingerboard radius, 15-inch fingerboard radius. That's kind of different. Usually it's like a 12-inch, but I guess they wanted to go flatter with this. And let's see here. Got the 81 and the 3-way switch, Tune-O-Matic bridge. Grover locking tuners. The major difference, well, let's go to this image once it clears up, is we have this new funky little cutaway here. This is new. The back of this is pretty much the same as it was before. Now let's just compare it to, this is the $185 model versus the $400 with the EMGs in it. So this is also mahogany. Now the fretboard here is blackwood, which I'm not particularly familiar with. Let's see what that is. Yeah, Elder Scrolls comes up. Blackwood timber. Let's do that. Australian blackwood, easy to work with. Let's see, hardwood or softwood? Let's see. Medium size, so it's a hardwood. I mean, I don't really know what this is compared to. Let's see if we can get anything that blackwood is actually compared to here, out of curiosity. Blackwood, let's see, what does it tell me what it's constantly used on? So this is kind of, I call it fake ebony, but it is. Similar to koa or mahogany. So yeah, it's fine. Nothing major there. Now this model, let's get some better images here. Same two pneumatic bridge. You're not going to get, I don't believe this is a Graphtec nut. The back of it is hard to tell, but pretty much same layout. You don't get the fancy little cut there. No EMG pickups. Does it come with a Graphtec nut? It's C profile, so this one might be a little bit thinner. Let's go back to the neck profile again. They are calling it a slim taper C, so this is going to be a little bit thinner. Doesn't say anything about the nut, so probably nothing there. Yeah, so this is just the cheaper model. So the differences are going to be ebony fretboard versus like a mahogany koa style fretboard. Rosewall pickups or Roswell. Actually, I don't think this one even has those in them because this is older. Tell me what the pickups are. HBZ, whatever the heck that is. Pickups. Frets, does it tell me what the frets are? Fretboard radius, let's see here. It doesn't really tell you much about the fret size. Yeah, this is same scale length, active, no tremolo. And I was kind of curious. I was like, okay, so let's see if we bought this $185 model, how much, of a difference would it be to get that EMG set? So we're going to do EMG 8160 set. Let's take a look here. Shopping. And I'm just going to show you that I believe they're giving you a decent deal on this. So yeah, standard EMG set, used is $200. So I mean, they're going to get them at a cheaper price. Let's see what the Grover locking tuners go for. And those are going for about $100. $100 a pair. So actually, by not buying the old model, you would save $100. So if you were to do the specs out, you would save $100. So you're going to get probably a funkier color, such as this. Got the locking tuners, etc. So honestly, this, I would say, if you can save up for it, buy the more expensive model, because if you upgraded this yourself and bought brand new pickups, bought the brand new locking tuners, did the nut, you're going to be in it for more money than this guitar is they're selling for right now. So they're actually giving you a pretty decent price spec-wise with these things as well, which is pretty nice. And they're very similar. I mean, obviously, there's more subtle upgrades as well as, such as the fretboard, neck profile, things along those lines. The only difference is you may not like the neck profile on one of these. You may want the little bit fatter neck as opposed to the thinner neck. Now, as opposed to, let's go ahead and find the one that does not have the pickups. Let's see here. If I can find one, I want a different color. Let's see if we got the pink here. Oh, let's see. There's a B stock if you're looking for it. So this is a pink model. And this would be the same thing. So this is going to have all the same specs as the other one. The major difference is this one is going to have the their name pickups. This is not going to have actual EMG pickups in there. And this, same specs. You got the mahogany, neck mahogany, ebony fretboard, slim taper, 22, Graph Tech nut. Fingerboard radius is the same. This is going to be the Roswell pickups. Master volume, master tone, Grover locking tuners. So in this particular case, I really wouldn't waste my time not buying the one with the EMGs. They're saving you $100. They are literally in upgrades, because if you buy a brand new set of those EMGs and want to slap them in this thing later on, or just Fishman's or whatever else, they're saving you $100 because they are buying the items in bulk, obviously, and putting them in guitars. So, in my opinion, if you are looking for this type of guitar, you have the 4 color options now. You can get it. We'll bring up the original page. You got the white, the blue, shell pink, black. I only wish the black one they selected darker ebony, because it's not real ebony. It's like a similar to ebony. They actually, if we go up to the spec sheet, let me pull one back up. They call it something else. So yeah, Dioporous I'm gonna butcher this word. Diosprysos salibica. I definitely did not pronounce that correctly. Don't expect real ebony. Don't expect, real perfect black ebony. There's going to be streaks in it, but it's going to be a side branch of ebony, so it's going to be hard as a rock. It's going to play great. Don't bother with the ones without the Roswell pickups. Save up the extra $100. Go after the EMGs. These look like excellent guitars. I've been looking for an Explorer for a while. This one is cheaper, a lot cheaper than those Epiphone Prophecy series. Minus doesn't have 24 frets or Fishman pickups in it. But I've been itching for an Explorer lately, and this might scratch my itch. So we'll see what the shipping is. I check them, I check the prices for that cabinet every day. I'm waiting for it to be like, oh, $50 shipping. And then I'll actually pay the $300 to get the thing over here. But maybe I'll add this to the order because I have a little bit of extra spending money right now. I've got a couple guitars for sale, trying to trade, sell, etc. Got an eBay shop finally going up there, doing a test run there, see if I can sell anything. So you may see some of my stuff on eBay, and I may advertise my eBay store if you're looking to buy some of the guitars that I've showed on the channel that I am no longer using at this point in time. I think that's where we're going to end it. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, leave a like, and feel free to comment down below. My name is Steve Gray. This is Gray's Guitars. Thank you for watching, and as always, have a good one.